Hello everyone, it is I, Josh, here to bring you a new video. And today I'm going to be talking about, here's what I love and sometimes can't stand social media. Now, I've said this before, why does anyone have to be nasty? I wasn't being nasty, I was just saying there's some things I would not do. If you can't respect that, then you must not care. There's certain things that I don't want repeated, or I don't want things done to me to make me feel more or less. Yes, losing against a female is not a big deal. That's not a big deal. I like to make them feel better about themselves. But also, I see something and I see it as something else. And can you blame me? I'm outside of this. I'm outside of it. Maybe I never, there's things I didn't get or understand. Like, how can anyone say yes to that and no, and not no? It's because of what happened to me. I didn't ask for what happened to me, and I don't ask, and of course everyone agrees. What happened to me and what happened to others in this life of ours is simply wrong. You know what, when I say hi, or I just say, oh hey, take care of yourself. Stay amazing, because I believe that people should stay amazing. And I've said this. Everyone has earned my respect. I wish I could earn theirs. Right now, I just simply can't do stuff that I wish I could do. And just because I talk to you, maybe daily or whatever, just, tweet to you, I didn't expect certain people to turn on me like, well, hurt my feelings, because I got my feelings hurt again. That doesn't help me. I'm asking for help. I want to be able to trust someone. I need to know who they are before I even consider paying for a session. Because when I pay for a session, I don't want a bad experience. I don't want to have a very bad experience with someone. People have to look at their minds and say, not everybody's into this. Not everybody's into what others are into, because that's exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. I've been humiliated before. I get cyberbullied on social media. Why? Somebody didn't like my opinion. And yes, I can be pretty intense. I'm a guy. What's wrong with showing some intensity once in a while and proving that I'm not someone who's just gonna lay there and take the crap that's going on? I don't consent to be cruelly treated. I don't consent to that. I don't give permission for someone who I just met or just followed or whatever, that they can have every right to just treat me like crap. I'm a fan who's always been a fan. I love pro wrestling. I love mixed wrestling. I love intergender matches. And you know what the funny thing is? If I was a pro wrestler today, you know how many people would view me as sexist? They wouldn't understand that what I'm doing is for entertainment purposes. They wouldn't understand that. So they would hate me for doing those matches. I don't understand how this culture has gone from being, hey, I want to do, I want to mix wrestle with people, to I just want to hurt everybody I see. And the thing is, some people consent to being hurt really bad. I don't want to. Yes, I am intense. Sometimes it's not for show. It's just because I'm tired of all the things that have happened to me. All these. I don't understand how anyone in any profession, being a villain, being a heel in professional wrestling or in this, you gotta understand, there are certain people like me who don't want to be treated like that. Period. Don't want to have that happen. And the thing is, if I was a pro wrestler, yes, I would be the biggest heel that you ever saw, even though I'm only 5'2", and people make fun of me. And that's fine, because my friends and my family tease me about my height. They friendly tease me. There's a bigger difference. When you got people who don't know something about anyone. And see, that's the hard thing, is trying to have a conversation with someone who seems to not care that you're having a conversation with them. I don't want to be mean to anyone, but I can be very mean. I said, some people have felt my wrath. You have felt my wrath. Some of my friends have. When they upsetted me to the point that I just got mad. I don't like to be mad. I like to be happy. I like to show people what kind of person I am. And I'm sorry to everyone. I just want people to understand where I'm coming from. If they would follow me, they'd probably see some of the songs. I don't regret very many things, because regretting... Of course, yes, there's times where I do regret something. But I can't change what happened to me. I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to be better about myself. I just need a lot of support from other people as well. I support you 100%. Even though I can't right now buy your videos. I can't right now do what I wish I could do. You gotta understand where I'm coming from to better understand and make me feel comfortable. Because if you don't make me... I don't feel comfortable all the time. I just really don't. And I am really shy in person. I'm just so shy. Being on social media, I could say whatever and try to go on with my day, and then someone just sees it and just attacks me over it because I said something that they didn't like. Well, people say things to me that I don't like. Isn't that fair? To be able to fight back against it and say, you know what, I'm fighting back against it because of every single thing that has happened to me. And no, it has nothing to do with any of that. Being on the outside and being a fan for a very long time, I have to deal with a lot of stuff. And being a fan of pro wrestling and being a fan and try to support my friends who actually treat me a lot better than most people would ever treat me. And that's why I'm friends with them. But I've run into some who have that same mindset. Be cruel to everybody and they'll supposedly respect you. I don't like cruel people, period. I've dealt with this my whole life. I wish they would have the mindset of not everybody wants to be treated in that manner. It's just like I try to treat everybody with respect. I try to be very kind to everybody. And yes, when I say something, it sounds like I'm super intense. My muscles are so tensed up, I can't even get a massage because it hurts too much. Because my body just goes in intense mode, or tenses up. I'm always in constant pain every day. I'm hurting bad right now. My knees, everything in my joints, they're hurting. Because I did stupid things when I was a kid. I thought I was invincible. That's a dumb outlook in life, is to think you're invincible and then you pay for it later. We only have one body to live, folks. And like I said, I seem very intimidating. I'm not a very intimidating person. People could probably just push me over. Alright, well, I gotta go, guys. I will talk to you.